Have you ever wanted a cheesesteak and a cheeseburger the same night? Well, that's what we're gonna do. This is my sweet and spicy cheeseburger cheesesteak. First off, before you do anything, grab a small bowl, add a couple small squirts of sriracha to the bottom. You're gonna add about a 1/3 cup of mayo. Give that a good mix. Little salt, little pepper, just a splash of lemon or lime juice. Give that a mix. You're gonna set that aside until the end. Next, it's gonna be your bun of choice. I'm going with these cheese knots, obviously. Go ahead and just get those sliced, ready to go so you don't have to worry about it later. Next up, plain white onion. You're gonna slice some super thin slices off of it. I mean, they don't have to be paper thin, but just get them as thin as possible. And those you can set aside for the moment. All right, now that you pretty much have everything prepped, the only other thing you're really gonna need is some sweet pepper relish. This stuff is amazing. If you've never had it before, it's gonna blow your mind. I never knew this existed, and once I tried it, I think I had it on a sausage bomb or something, and I want to put it on everything else, sandwiches, anything. It's delicious. You're gonna want to jar that, and some cheese of your choice. I'm going with sharp cheddar and Munster. Now that you have everything prepped, we get to cook some meat. All right, first things first, you gotta heat up that griddle. I usually go around 325 or so. I think that's my sweet spot, so get it warmed up. All right, first things first, you're gonna wanna lay down some of those nice thin rings of onion. Next, you're gonna take some ground beef, small patty, doesn't need to be big, small. Don't work it too much, just roll it into a ball and flatten it nice and thin. Make 2 of those and set them aside for the moment. In the meantime, you'll butter those rolls and slap them down while those buns are crisping up. Flip those onions over. Once those buns start getting nice and toasty, yeah, just like that, you can set those aside on a plate for now. You're gonna take these onions, give them a slight pig pile. You're gonna put your thin patties right on top of them. Next, you'll take 2 about same size patty portions of nice, super thin shaved steak. Keep them nice, tight little balls. Give your patties a nice squish. Not only so they're flat, they suck those onions up, and the onions cook right into them. We're gonna let this hang out for about 3 to 5 minutes or so, and then we'll flip. We're gonna give these babies a flip. Then, a nice little chunk of cheddar on the burgers, and a slice of Munster for the shaved. Now we're gonna let this hang out for probably about another 5 minutes or so. Once that cheese is all melty, flip over that shaved steak and give it a nice little, not hard, light, rough chop. Just kind of smush it into itself. Yeah. Next move, is gonna be transferring it on top of your burger. Oh yeah. Now that you're this far, set this aside, get your plate and your bun ready. Gonna grab your nice toasty bun, lather the top of it with some of that sriracha mayo you made up. You're gonna cover the bottom with some of this sweet pepper relish. Now you can plop that meaty, cheesy goodness right in the middle. Plop that top on. Give it a nice little pat. You're good to go. All right, the final test. Oh yeah, it's already dripping. Look at that. Oh yeah. That sweet pepper relish is so sweet. The onion, you definitely can taste and feel the two different textures of beef in there. Super cheesy too. You get a little bit of that spice from the sriracha mayo. Oh my god. Give this a try. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Most importantly, go make yourself one of these. You'll be happy you did. Thanks for watching. Bye.